Oh, what they doing too much over here, man? Talk to him. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. On me. Before I get started with this, man, I want to say thank the Lord for giving us another day. In the name of Yeshua. Amen. But it's your boy, O to the D, a.k.a. Knowledge General of Jews. You know how I do. Also known as Hebrew Jude on these YouTube streets, a.k.a. Leatherface. And you got to remember, Leatherface is a franchise. I could go, bro, but I just now got here. I don't know how long that light been read. I don't be halfway across the street, and then it turned on me. But look, just this time, the light, it probably just turned red, and I'm just standing right here for 20 minutes for no reason, right? Maybe so. This other they going, so I'm supposed to go, man. We ain't waiting. But anyway, man, what up with it, man? Y'all know how I do, man. It's your boy mobbing again. You know, getting that exercise in, man. I'm old, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm 4.0. I gotta keep my bones working. So you gotta move around, man. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be quick. This ain't gonna be long, man. I'm already halfway home, so it's been a long live, right? You know, I try to keep in contact with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stay on this spiritual path that I'm on. We ain't derailing. You know, just came to let y'all know it's still the same. Still sober. Still in my word. Still praising the Most High. You know, still representing like I'm supposed to. You know, see now I'm waiting on the other side. I don't know if I should go to the other side. I know they fix to turn. They're gonna mess around and turn green on me. I don't want to. See, I told you. There they go. I wasn't even tripping. But anyway, we're doing this live. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this live to let y'all know where I'm at in development. You know what I'm saying? I've still been sober. I still ain't had nothing. I still ain't drank nothing. I still ain't smoked nothing. We're still on the same thing that we've been on. You know, ain't nothing changed. It's still the same situation. With that being the case, what I wanted to talk about was you ain't had no signal on, homie. What I wanted to talk about was once you get into this life, once you get into the spirituality, once you stop fence riding and you go full throttle with it, you do it 110. You know what I'm saying? You do the whole thing. Once you step all the way into this, you know, and you see it, and the people around you see that you for real. You're not switching up. You're a different person. You know, there's no way for them to get you to backtrack. You're not gonna go back to the way you was. You will see a lot of people and a lot of friends that leave from you, right? And it's not saying that they bad people, and you shouldn't hate them for it, right? But what you'll realize is once you start walking in that light and the Lord is walking with you, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna leave you because they're not gonna be able to stand the person that you are now. Not saying that you should hate them or they hate you. It's just a lot of people is worldly and they enter the world and they enter the world that's in you, right? And it's like they say, if the world loves you, then the Father don't. And if the Father loves you, the world don't, you know? And once you get the world out of you, and you're not walking in the world no more, a lot of people that is walking in the world gonna turn their back and they're gonna move on because you're not the worldly fun person that you once was, right? And this is family, friends, sometimes spouses, you know, sometimes boyfriends, girlfriends, you know, whatever you had going on at first, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them people will turn away, you know? And I'm here to tell you, it might hurt, you know, but it's not a bad thing. Because sometimes people is in your life momentarily, and sometimes people is in your life for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? You have some people that's in your life that was sent by God, right? You got some people that's in your life that's gonna accept your change, and they gonna want to change with you or grow with you, right? And you got some people that was sent by the devil into your life to keep you into the world, to keep you into the worldly stuff, to keep you into getting high, to keep you into getting drunk, to keep you into whatever your pleasures of the flesh is, right? The devil will send people your way that will be your friend, and you know, key, right? You keep the drinks going, you keep the weed rolled, you know what I'm saying? If you hustling, you know, you keep the coke around, you keep the crack around, you know what I'm saying? If you a playboy, you got the females, you keep the females around, you know? But then as soon as you ain't doing all that no more, a lot of them people ain't gonna want to mess with you no more. Because they wasn't putting your life for the better, right? That's what you gotta understand. Not everybody that's in your life, around your life, and dealing with your life is gonna be in your life for the better, you know? And me personally, I'm not gonna lie, like back when I was in the world, you know, if I had a partner that switched up like that, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't had a partner my whole time growing up, all the way up until now. I ain't never had a partner that just fully changed like that. I seen my mama do it. My mama is the only person I can say I seen go from being in this world to jumping out of this world cold turkey. Only person I seen do it, you know, that I seen personally. Now, there's people that I came around that I don't think I never seen them in the world like that in the first place. Like my Aunt Steen, I never seen my Aunt Steen out there like that, you know. She might have been back in the days, I don't know. I never seen her out there like that, so. But my mama, I seen her smoke cigarettes and weed. I ain't never seen her drunk like that, drinking like that, you know what I'm saying? But back in the days, you know, I seen her do those things, and I also was there when she decided that she was gonna leave it all alone, right? And I seen her do it. And it was just like overnight, boom, my mama was somebody different, you know? And that was years ago, man, and my mama still been on the same thing. Man, my stuff tripping. Anyway, that's my inspiration, my mama, because I seen her do it. I seen it happen, you know? And I can't lie, I also come from a spiritual lineage, you know what I'm saying? My grandma was a preacher. She had her own church, you know? So, I mean, it's been in my blood for a long time. I just always denied it and wanted to stay in the streets, wanted to stay smoking weed, wanted to stay drinking, wanted to stay getting messed up, you know what I'm saying? Because, not gonna lie to you, I went through some things when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, as far as molestation and all kind of other ways of getting done wrong, abuse, all kind of other stuff, man, you know, that really messed my heart up, you know. But I had to get to a point within myself to where I gave it to God and let it go. You know what I'm saying? I forgive those that did it, but I'm not gonna forget. You know, I'm not gonna forget what people have done to me, but I forgive them, you know, and I don't let it harbor on me like that. You know, I gave it to God, and vengeance is not me. Vengeance is the Lord. You know, and I gotta answer to him about that, about what you did to that little young boy that didn't know nothing about stuff, that you introduced stuff to him before he should have been knowing it, right? Y'all gotta talk to him about that, not me. But I let that go. But I was holding on to a lot of that growing up, you know, and once I got my taste of drugs, and weed, and alcohol, you know, that was what I was on, right? I used to always tell myself, well, I'm not that bad of a person. I just drink and smoke every now and then. I'm not a bad person. I'm not killing people. I'm not doing this and doing that, but a sin is a sin, man. But anyway, I used to hold on to that, and I had to let it go. I had to let it go. And it's like my fault. I'm looking at this sky, man. It's look quite weird up there on me. I will show you, but you won't be able to see it though, man. But anyway, and I was holding on to a lot of stuff, man, and the weed and the drink would help me to not think about it, and I had to just get you up. So, me personally, let it go, give it to God. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for my mother, because I was able to see somebody actually do, what I've done and what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. But once you make that change, and even in the steps of making that change, just the other day I had to call them and have them juice my Wi-Fi back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got unlimited internet, and it's been tripping. Amazon's still taking money off my card. It's crazy. I got to call them every 3 days so they can put my money back on. I canceled my subscription like last year. They still hitting me up for it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, once you get to following what you're supposed to follow, people will be able to rock with you on that, or walk with you on that journey. But you know what the good thing is? The good thing is, you got an understanding in the relationship with the Most High, which is the most important thing out of everything, right? It's not how people feel about you. It's not how people like you, if they do like you, if they don't like you. None of that matters, right? None of that matters, because at the end of the day, we're not in the business of impressing man, right? Because you know what man will do? Man will leave you out there. Man won't have your back, right? Man will allow bad stuff to happen. Man will lie to you. Man will deceive you. So we're not in the business of trying to impress man. I've been there, done that, right? Now, we're on a totally different mission. And like I said, I still do these lives, uploads. I understand everybody ain't gonna want to. It's not about what everybody want to listen to and what everybody want to rock with. My Gmail is HebrewJudah@gmail.com. If anybody got any questions about the keep you with, it's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal Mommy, I got you though. I know. I've been busy, but you know what I'm saying? I got you too. Whatever you need to know that I can help you with, I got you. But it's a whole lot of stuff that I still need to study about. You know what I'm saying? Even and my mama done told me that, my mama done told me maybe I should get off these lives for a minute and study a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand what she's saying. But, I've been doing lives before I decided to walk this path. So, I get on her and I got faith, right? And I believe that the Most High is always going to align my words up right to say what he want me to say. Like I said, this ain't me speaking. The Most High lets me know what I need to be saying. So I say it, But, yeah, you gotta understand that once you make that change, sometimes you can't be in certain situations. Sometimes you can't be around certain people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got people that, instead of trying to help out what you're doing, they're trying to hold you back. They trying to take you back to where you was because they like the other person you was. It's like this. Like, even my mama tell you, this is a story from my mama's, from when she changed, right? When my mama changed and she stopped smoking, she said she ran across the person she used to get weed from, and he was at her job, and he was trying to, he saw, he was like, oh, hey, I got this new stuff, you trying to smoke? And he trying to smoke with her for free. My mom like, nah, I don't smoke. Right, and every time he seen my mom, he was trying to get her to smoke. She's like, nah, I don't smoke. And that's when the dude was like, it's something different about you. It's like the dude could see that my mama wasn't the same person no more. And eventually he decided to move around, and leave her alone. But that's how the devil and them demons come once you decide to do something different. They're going to test you. They're going to tempt you. It's like they say, it's not just because you decide to walk right with the Lord don't mean that the devil ain't going to tempt you. That's when the devil going to tempt you the most. That's when the devil going to tempt you the most, man. As soon as you decide to do something different, you decide to walk right, oh man, the devil gonna bring you all kind of free stuff. He gonna bring it to you, man. And I can attest to that too, myself. Not like I got somebody that's just been hassling me, like, hey man, you wanna smoke? Nothing like that, But mine is like, okay, put it to you like this, like perversion, right? I can be on my phone, looking at something spiritual, going through my spiritual videos, and my wife didn't even see this. All of a sudden, it'll be some sexual stuff that'll pop up, that I wasn't even on nothing, right? But it's just gonna pop up, just to get you to relapse, to get them lustful demons back in you, and it's just like, man, it's crazy, it's like, it's like once I changed, it seemed to be a lot of weed around, a lot of weed around, man. I had my partner, and I'm not saying that he was tempting me, nothing like that. He was just doing what he regularly do. It's like we're kicking it. He done got all kind of strains of cake, boy. Like, he had like 6 or 7, the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can smell it a mile away. But it's just like, but he would normally smoke with me anyway, but still. It's like it came at a time when, I'm letting it go. And I can safely say, and God knows, I faced all them temptations, and I didn't smoke nothing. I didn't drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with every time that I'm able to do that, it makes the devil madder and madder, because he want me to backtrack, right? He want me to backtrack. He want me to ride the fence. He want me to be like, oh, I'm going to do this and do that, and then not really do it, right? So, I'm getting close to the house, man, so I'm supposed to wrap this up, right? Now, to wrap this up, I'm just going to tell you this. Once you walk in that walk, and once you're trying to get close to the Lord, you'll have a lot of friends that you had that was in this world, that once you start to get out this world, they're going to not like you the way that they did before, because they wasn't put here to rock with you like that. Like, I got friends with me when I was in the world, and they still with me right now, even though I'm out the world. But they still partners with me right now to this day, because those are the ones that really want right for you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's congratulating what you're doing instead of trying to harbor it. So, yeah, shouts out to them. But once you get on that wall, so I got that 24-hour community wall that you get off. It's not enough people subbed up to me for me to have a regular wall. You gotta have like 1,000 subs or something. I can't get that apparently, so because I ain't tripping. But just check my 24-hour wall, and I have a lot of good videos up that y'all can go to and peep out, you know what I'm saying, and it can help you out in your walk like it has me. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, man. Remember, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. I do this.